5 years after it first launched, Halo the Master Chief Collection has finally fulfilled its full fan service potential with the addition of the last piece of the puzzle, Halo Reach. It is a genuinely amazing package that includes 6 of Microsoft's classic single-player and co-op campaigns and legendary multiplayer modes, now free of any red flag technical caveats. 343 Industries deserves a ton of credit for sticking with it after a notoriously bad start and finally delivering Master Chief the love letter he deserved.
Tell that to the Covenant.
Crucially, multiplayer matchmaking just works. I've played around 30 rounds in the past week with no fuss, no drops, no lag, and no BS. MCC's interface lets you make awesomely specific game mode requests. Want big team battle in Halo 1? You've got it. Want SWAT in Halo 2 or Halo 2 Anniversary? Done. Are you open to any of the games as long as you get an oddball match? Ask and ye shall receive. I searched my own Halo fan heart for the most obscure scenarios I could think of, and Master Chief Collection obliged every single time. Granted, I did sometimes have to wait for up to 3 minutes, but I was always rewarded. It shouldn't need saying, but Halo's multiplayer dominated 2 generations of consoles for a reason. These modes let you either relive those glory days or experience them for the first time. Firefight is here too, and it's still a blast. It's no wonder it helped set off a wave of cooperative PvE multiplayer modes that's still going strong in games today. When the rounds got started, they were buttery smooth every single time. That's even true in Halo 1, which was never originally designed for online play. Every game is better than ever because, alongside the expected bump up to 4K and 60 frames per second performance on Xbox One X, there are plenty of retrofitted quality of life features such as a modern controls option, customizable and highly specific thumbstick dead zone settings, and a text chat window. These highlight how Master Chief Collection feels like a fresh, modern, living entity rather than just a 5-year-old package of even older ports held together with scotch tape and rubber bands.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
Let's focus for a moment on Halo Reach, since it's the most recent addition to MCC and the first to launch on PC as part of a piece-by-piece rollout. In short, for a 9-year-old game, it still looks quite good after its 4K cleanup, and it controls beautifully. It feels a lot more natural on mouse and keyboard than when Gearbox brought Halo 1 to PC back in 2003 and offers PC-centric customization options like FOV adjustments. If the rest of the PC versions stack up to this, that's great news. All of the other campaigns have aged gracefully. Halo 4 remains an underappreciated gem, and with its 4K 60 FPS enhancement, it still looks like a recent game. Halo 3 and its noirish ODST follow-up are largely unchanged outside of the resolution and frame rate bump, while Halo 2's anniversary treatment, which enhanced both the campaign and a select group of multiplayer maps outside of the still available remainder of the map complement, is holding up nicely. Even Combat Evolved looks surprisingly clean image quality-wise for an almost 20-year-old game. It's a classic and my personal favorite campaign. Overcoming its deserved reputation after a notorious launch, Halo the Master Chief Collection is now a polished, super deluxe package of content that successfully links 3 generations of amazing Halo games together, in a way that feels like it was made by and for people who care deeply about this legendary shooter franchise. The enhancements to the campaigns make it a joy to replay Master Chief's story and its UNSC spin-offs, but it's the now smooth multiplayer that's worth coming back to over and over again. It's not just a collection of some of the best first-person shooters ever made, it's a great redemption story too. For more on Halo the Master Chief Collection, check out the opening minutes of Halo Reach on PC. And for everything else Halo, keep it tuned right here to IGN.